So work was actually pretty good. It was busy. I actually had to go up a few times. Normally, that's not good when I have to like sit up at front, kill time. By kill time, I mean I'm literally just sitting there, not doing stuff up front. It's not like I'm throwing products and I'm not moving stuff around in the back, things like that. That's what I mean by doing nothing. Doing nothing beneficial for my sake. Just checking. Anyways, that's besides the point. The day went well, other than having to go up front, which was like the only like bad part of the day, but I don't really have bad days. I've only ever had like maybe like one this year, two this year. So it's not too bad. I'm gonna hold my phone up a bit higher so I look a bit more attractive. Yeah, but holding my phone like this is fucking terrible. I'm gonna let it go back down. That's right, I was talking, wasn't I? Today I had to take down a med end and replace it with nothing. But I had to individually take it down like a lot of stuff. That was also including throwing my own product on the shelves from my back stock, which I had 2 pallets of, which weren't large, but there were still stuff on pallets nonetheless that I had to rearrange the back room to get to. Then I quickly faced up the perimeter. 6, 8, and 9 were faced, the aisles. And yeah, pretty much did everything. I mean, I could have thrown like some sodas in the deli cooler. Could have like thrown eggs, maybe faced dairy, but that's just to like help them out. As far as I know, it's not like a requirement. Which sounds, messed up that I don't want to do it, but at the same time, that's so much bullshit that I should have a day stock for. We don't get those. Look like I could be potentially named Gert. Thank you. Take that as a compliment. What type of name is Gert? I don't even know where you came up with that. That Jeep has underglow. Yeah, I don't know what that is saying. I wish it would translate. That would have been useful. I get that sketch comment a few times. But no, I'm not him. I don't think he's my height. I don't think he's super short. Plus, I do have the Clark Kent effect. If I were to take off my glasses, apparently I look quite different. How tall am I? I am 5'1.25". I am super short. Yeah, pretty much if I do take off my glasses, this is what I look like now. Yeah, I'm 5'1". I am super short. It's great being short, though. We keep the stepladder businesses in business. Sketch is 5'6". Alright, so he's average height. Meanwhile, I'm just super fucking short. Because I would say I have only ever met, other than people who have like dwarfism, I have only ever met like 5 people who were like my height or shorter that were adults. Well, hello, 420. Short people are good people? I don't know. I would say France would disagree due to one person. Yeah, most of the time. There you go. Anyways, how are y'all doing tonight? I already finished talking about work. There's nothing like too eventful. So, oh, there was a lady who lost her card after she had stolen like some fucking milk. Yeah, it was embarrassing. She didn't want to come back into the store because she knew that she stole, and she didn't want to have to go back inside. Or she at least didn't want to have to go up to the front. She was just walking around the store waiting to see if she would be able to find her card. It was just at customer service though. But she sent her friend inside, and that was when I found out you don't hand people like bank cards unless they like provide ID. I've never had to hand a bank card to anyone, so I never fucking knew because they don't teach us stuff like that. But it was interesting to know, like, her friend didn't get it for her, but she had to come up and come in anyways and grab it. Hey, Charlie. How you doing? Oh, their headlights are out. Or rather, it's still working, but it's just like super, super dim. It's practically just like 2 feet of like light that would be coming off of it. Propaganda. As soon as I heard when a country has media against another, it's propaganda. Propaganda is essentially like upping that like story, that message, the thing you're trying to pass on, get forward. Only reason I know like propaganda so well is because one of my fascinations about propaganda is there was a lot of it during World War II due to Disney and stuff. It's like a propaganda at these nuts. Does that even work? That doesn't roll off the tongue very well. Besides, what nuts? Oh, wait, that's right. You don't have any. Oh, damn. Sucks to suck. Just kidding, what hell yeah. I mean, I figured you were joking. Either way, it is funny that, like, you did, like, do all of that just to make a D's nuts joke. Hold on. Excuse me. Sorry. There's a purple light and I don't know what's causing it. Someone's tire squealed. Alright, we're at the point where the lighting is going to get very wonky. Also, there was a split second earlier in the stream, or earlier in the vlog, rather, even though this is technically a stream. There was apparently 18 viewers, and then they all just suddenly disappeared. That sucks. It would have been cool to have that many people in here just so we can bullshit. There will come a time when, you know, there could be that many people bullshitting in here. Maybe there will come a time when there's hundreds of people. But doesn't seem like that time will be soon. Really hope so. As I always say, I really hope that I could end up becoming famous. I don't mean famous like a celebrity. I just mean popular enough that I could afford to quit my job. And it's not because I don't like working there. I like the people there. It's a good experience, you know. Keeps me out of the house doing stuff. It's exercise. But I just want to be able to play games. I want to be able to be at home with family, be with the pets. I want to provide content, be able to play games, even though I already said that. But I mean, play more games than I generally do. Like, I don't want to just play the same game over and over because it's my stress relief. I want to be able to play. There's a car. Toy car. I want to be able to play other games that are on my list, but I haven't played them because they haven't been my, you know, go-to. Like, I know when I get home, I'm gonna play Night Rain. Elden Ring Night Rain, because it's my go-to game right now. See? Green light. I told you the lighting gets weird. It's not even a green light. I don't know why it caused. I don't know why it does that. I do it with my last phone. This camera is a lot better. So. But yeah. If I were to also be able to quit my job, I would be able to do a lot more. Probably actually write, probably draw. Start getting things ready for if I were to have certain connections, I would be able to get things done. I would be able to make stories and movies and books and things like that. But I can't. I don't have the time. I don't have those connections. I don't have the money in order to do stuff like that. But I'm gonna keep going, keep trying. There will come a time when it's possible, and even then, when I move out of state and I have a, you know, like a stable place to be, hopefully have a partner with me, and be able to just keep trying, have a lot of money in the bank in order to try and get those ideas started up. But in the meantime, I'm stuck here. It's unfortunate. I don't want to be. I want to be able to create my stories. I want to be able to make content that makes people, you know, happy, that people will enjoy. But it's difficult to do when I don't have a lot of time to do that. I mean, shit, I have 2.8 thousand videos, and I work a 9-to-5 job. And there will be people who make one video a week. That's like 15 minutes. And they'll rake in, you know, tens of thousands of dollars. Which, you know, is just me being, like, spiteful and jealous. But it does suck that I do try and provide stuff, you know, for people to watch, and I don't get anything from it. But Oh well, I do know that there are people who will go through and watch. I have provided content for people. People have enjoyed what I made. That's all that matters. Even if like a lot of my stuff doesn't get watched by everyone, even if some stuff never gets watched unless it's by one person, at least that one person managed to enjoy the video. So, hello racing, and hello toilet. Yeah, toilet. I totally agree. Communism does suck. I totally agree, toilet. Well, it's still, a slow progress. I know I've gained a subscriber recently, so I finally, got past the little stopping part I was at. Also, I am about to be home. I'm literally walking up to it right now, so I gotta turn off my stream. Have a good day, night, evening, dusk, dawn, afternoon. Be sure to like, subscribe, share my channel, and stay safe, everyone. Okay?